So JT and I have a huge history. First time I played him, he came to Portland and beat everybody with Gigas. It was really embarrassing. And he did that multiple weeks. And eventually, you know, I labbed him a bunch and played against him a bunch, and I still kept losing. Took probably a couple months for me to beat his Gigas. Then he started playing Fahkumram, similar story. Then he started playing Ling, similar story, so I got to play his mains. Then Kuni came out, and he did the same thing he did with Gigas. And I've been losing to his Kuni for the past month. So this past week, I've been studying not just Kuni, but his Kuni, and playing against Azure and a bunch of other Kuni players to try and really understand what the character tries to do and what answers I can come up with. So they don't know that he picks Kuni, but his Kuni fucks me up. I can beat his Fahkumram, I can beat his Ling, can't beat his Kuni. So that's how JT destroyed me, and you'll see it here. It's ugly. Let's cover the King of the Hill match. My dog's going nuts. I'm gonna let the commentary rock a bit. Yeah, let's check it out.
Our winner from today, PhiDX, is going to be going up against the current king, Chachamaru. Both Cali boys, right? And before we take a look at our matchup, just want to give a huge shout out to my boy Josh, KIS, for the $100 donation to the prize pool. He just wanted to let everyone know, yeet. And
wait, was that what it's?
Yeah. We appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Always supporting.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, huge supporter of the community. So we appreciate
Nice
you,
guy.
Josh. All right, so the main event. Here we
Oh,
go.
man.
Who's gonna be the king of the circuit?
Oh man.
Chachamaru is, I think, a 2-match winning streak. If you count the tournament that he won and the defense. I think it was, I can't remember who it was against. Was it against B-Sun?
Right?
No, he won
think so.
Kawaii Clash and beat B-Sun, and then he won another one. He beat the winner of Taste Buzz Bout.
Oh.
Which I thought was PhiDX.
Was it PhiDX?
Yes.
Won Taste Buzz Bout?
We gotta get
So
our history
this is
straight.
a rematch? We gotta get it straight.
Swore it was
Who won the Taste Buds Bout, chat? Who won the Tasty Buzz Bout, chat?
Tasty Buds Bout.
Say it 5 times fast.
Tasty-
He won. Yeah.
Tasty Buds Bout chat. Taste Buds Bout.
It's not easy.
Taste Buds Bout.
They say Fee won.
See? He won.
P1. Damn, Sophie has been doing excellent on this circuit.
Mm-hmm.
But so Chachamaru, old school player, learned the game in Cali, lived in Japan for a while. He's known for his Ling, but he also plays Fahkumram in T7. And I think we could probably expect a Fahkumram pick.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see.
Because Link Noctis is just. And to give another character, why not? You know?
Fahkumram is who he's been going with, yeah. And you mentioned spending time in Japan. And I would say that was part of where the big level up happened for Chachamaru. Definitely one of the old school NorCal staples. But it was like he spent a long time over there. So it was like 4 or 5 years around that time, maybe, if I remember correctly. And that's a long time. You know, people a lot of times will spend a week or 2 over there, and they'll talk about, man, I learned so much. Or they'll come back and say, man, this guy spent 5 years over there. So
It's like a drop in the bucket compared to what he learned. Yeah.
Definitely improved all parts of his game, basics, everything on point, and he's definitely a contender at any tournament. Always ready to beat the big names, and cause those bracket buster moments and have people talking about him. And this is his time to shine. And he's beating a lot of players in this tournament. I'm not really surprised because I know exactly how good he's been. He's been good for a long time.
Yeah, it's like my experience fighting him and talking to him. It seems like he feels like he absorbed a lot of the sort of Japanese style, that like just super disrespectful quote unquote set play that happens in the arcades. And he's actually going with Kunimitsu here.
Ooh, nice.
Very heavy mix up character, probably with his style. She doesn't have to be played that way, but I imagine we might see some of that happen.
Wow.
On the 12th street. Okay.
What a cool choice. Dang!
Rip the string.
Nice to meet you. First game. That's what we're doing.
gonna be a completely different style from Shadow, who we just played.
Nice block.
Calling out the low early. Nice. Hey.
Dang! That 4-4-1 plus 2. Man. And we saw a matchup just like this games ago into the tournament.
Guys, scrambling for the first round. What a block.
Nice
Clutch block. That was just the first round. A lot of stuff being exchanged, a lot of information.
Ton of information. Particularly that down forward 1-3. I saw that come out like 3 times.
Yeah,
From,
that was just one round.
From Kunimitsu.
Wonderful call out from Phi.
Hey, slide low, full crouch mix.
Like you said, the mix-ups.
There it is
Wow.
again.
Not a single duck from Phi. Not even a single attempt.
Yeah, well,
That won't
there's
stay.
that mid to back it up,
Yeah, so that's probably why.
which is the much more common option from Kuni players, is to do the mid check. Oh, the disrespectful
Double
low.
low. Again, this is only a first to 3 set straight up. There's no win or lose bracket. This is for the King of the Hill, and the first game means a lot. A lot means everything. Second game as well, but you do want to get off to a good start in a short set like this.
Yeah, Phi's being a lot more active now.
Finally.
Doing much better this round, kind of locking him down. Oh, big.
Just not blocking low. Cha-Cha also making some mistakes.
Whoa, that was such a good time to do that. Deep range low. It's almost like right as Chachamaru's about to start up, trying to make a big comeback, he just cut it down. Nice punish. Wrapping up close.
I like that he started to chill the moment Kuni went back to her, and you don't want to lose unnecessary health because you tried to guess too much.
Yeah, he's stepping when he sees the backturn transition. Smart option.
Oh god, I got scared.
But you know, that's fine if he's just letting him have it. At least he's not getting counter hit by the follow-up. And wow, 2-2 doing so much work all day for Phi.
This is it. Who's gonna take it?
There it is, 2-2.
Oh, nice
Okay.
trade. That's worth the trade.
Not a bad
Yeah.
trade, but
Very.
call out on the low get-up kick. Okay, Oki time. Is he gonna stay down? He is. Take the grounded hit, get up. Okay, Chachamaru with the momentum. Coming in hard.
Cha-Cha with the lows,
Coming
maybe?
super-
Oh, the set.
And conditioned him, you know, went for the disrespectful low the first time. Caught him with the mid the second time. Textbook.
Yeah, Cha-Cha really pulled away that last round. Definitely just, I think by that point he's like, okay, Phi is definitely does not have an answer for when I do set options. So I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna start applying that even more. We might see Cha-Cha start mixing up with set 2, you know, those different options, but it's all to get in. So I think Phi needs to start using like down 4-2 and stuff. If you see Cha-Cha start coming in with that stuff, like have an answer, and he does. So
Yeah, I think a big difference can be made just going for some ducks every now and then. There was a
Yeah,
lot of
dude.
the set low. There was a lot of full crouch down for a 3. I mean, not a ton, but it was there. And
it was
if he can duck that down forward 1-3, that'll be a big deal.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff being done from Cha-Cha. He was setting the pace, throwing out a lot of attacks, and he has a lot of information. So from here, he could like adjust, he could stay the same. And this is a lot of pressure to be put on Phi because he didn't have as many chances to, you know, do attacks as Cha-Cha. He was a lot of set, a lot of just down 4-1 stuff, and he hasn't really explored on the down 4-1 stuff outside of down 4-1-3 because he hasn't needed to.
But
true. Oh, starting with the down 4-2. That was sick.
Okay. Strings.
wow,
Nice finish.
Okay.
Oh,
Ducks
he was kind of like ready for that.
scouted it, yeah.
They might play each other a lot potentially. Nice sidestep.
incredible step, but a big drop. Big opportunity for Phi.
Yeah, could he potentially punish that with kunai? The down back 1+2?
Probably.
Not sure.
That's a good question. I would imagine she could.
It's only a matter of time before he has the same idea that I did and at least attempts it.
Be really struggling to deal with Kuni's offense.
Yeah, punish is good.
Not really stepping much against her either.
Ooh,
Whoa!
and in the airborne, so it's gonna tailspin.
That was a bad thing that he got in the air.
Bad thing. That's a bad combination.
Oh no.
Being in the air, getting hit with a tailspin.
The worst feeling.
Chachamaru very active on
The killer uppercuts.
That's like the third one. Great placement.
Yeah,
Nice.
Challenges.
It's a bad combination.
It's challenging a ton of plus range. Nice block.
Okay, can he get around? B pressing in, down back two.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, nice, nice.
Why so much respect, you know?
Why so much? Why so much?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Stop going for that option when he gets plus range. That's killing him. Now he's against the wall. Again. Oh.
Oh, and the wall spot from the power crush.
The sidewall. Wait, gives Fee an opening. He's got to push her back in there though. Nice block. But could have been a better punish. Still anyone's game. Combo will do it.
Nice block. Oh man.
Oh!
Snuck it in there.
Wow. Yeah, for a second it seemed like Fee could potentially pull away, but then Cha-Cha just said, you know what, I'm gonna start doing those 50-50s and start mixing up since you want to go and block my lows now. Okay, we're gonna start doing mids. Hey,
Yeah,
start pulling out the new stuff. Yeah.
Game one adjustments, into game two.
Still a ton of control from Chachamaru, but he leaned really heavily on the power crush in game 2 as opposed to the stuff that he was really going for in game 1, which I guess was a lot of down forward 1-3. He still threw it out here and there, but the power crush did so much work for him. Yeah, he needs to change that attack rhythm and start baiting that out.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was. It was also said in the chat that they have played in tournament a lot against each other. So okay, that makes sense. Because I'm like, it was like each time Cha-Cha placed power crush, like he knew.
Sketched him at the air. That was just the worst part of it all. Like, normally you get knocked down, you eat mix-ups, but this one you get a combo as well. And
I was like,
it's just unfortunate.
Yikes.
Absorb all the hits and then sent Noctis flying. I said, oh man, like okay.
Multiple times.
I was like,
pretty much every time.
Yeah.
During those last couple rounds.
All right, we're back at a Dragon's Nest. Okay.
Running back, he said.
Okay, all right.
I'll see you in the next tournament. Enter another King of the Hill.
Just to play him again. Fine. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
So this is first to 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fine game.
Cha-Cha trying to put on a shutout. I'm not sure how close the set was the first time around, but I do think it was Fahkumram that was played. So.
Huh. Dang.
Switching it up, showing they can beat Fee with 2 characters.
Making a statement for sure. It's gonna be a close round. Nice bait on the power crush. Can he close?
I guess he wants to participate in the tournament as well, even though he's not, bound by the rules of the EQNX special tournament. You can pick whoever you want. You want to keep that in mind as well. Oh, finally making back one work.
Yeah, starting to get some flow, some momentum going.
So,
Oh, late on the 1-1.
still not blocking the heavy lows.
Oh, none of them. Big whiff. He's gonna close out with that on the second hit of stream.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, Feed's turning things around. Can he get on the board?
No, again with the down forward too. My God, the placement on that has been wonderful.
Cool combo.
He's a spring kick.
Okay, starting to bait out more power crushes. Crazy trade. That was a whip punish.
Nice block.
Ooh,
Can he finish? He can. Catches him in the wake up
it's a game.
If he's got a game.
Signs of life. He can do this.
Yeah, I think it took him a little bit to kind of warm up to how Cha-Cha's playing Kuni, but ultimately I think Phi is now starting to see a lot more information, and I think will continue to adapt, given that he's not making the same mistakes he was in the first 2 games. So a lot more pressure.
Take away those keep out down forward 2s that are doing work. If he can maybe block an occasional low slide, I think the momentum might really start to build up in his favor. But that was a good answer back. He needed that.
Yep, I agree.
3 straight, that is.
I wonder if Chacha will switch right now. I wonder how safe he'll play it. If he'll switch to Fahkumram now, or maybe if he loses the next game. But the stage also is going to be like something that he can control also.
True.
Ready for the next battle.
He did win on Dragon's Nest the first time they fought on there, though.
I think if Cha-Cha loses the second, if he loses this game, then I think he'll switch to another character, potentially, depending on how bad Phi could, take out Kuni this game.
Round 1.
Costume change. Nice 14. Good stuff.
He's still blocking that. Maybe that's why he's
No!
not ducking down 4-1-3. He's
Yeah.
just not doing anything.
Not worth it anymore with how much he's doing the mid maybe.
Okay,
Oh,
still mixing it
God.
up. That's a lot of damage.
Deficit, good punish.
He's waiting for it. Yep. He
Round 2.
has timing on him.
Fight.
Low slide, he's not afraid to do it. Folks, still not afraid to do it, but a
Nice block.
beautiful call out. Couldn't reach
Oh,
the
but
wall.
no.
He could be punishing a little bit harder, but the 2-2s are getting good damage for him.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow.
Wow.
Double duck.
Wow,
Dude, he's
lot of
getting
swords.
pulled up.
He's got the reads.
He is not blocking. Chachamaru
Okay.
trying to mash out of every situation right there. He was in lockdown. Okay, building up a nice life lead. Good keep out. Stuffing the slides. Phi. Oh, delayed a bit too much. Spring kick. This 2-2 is doing so much work.
A lot of swords. That's all he's doing. Look, that's all he's doing.
Oh.
Okay. He needs this round to stay alive.
Another chance for Chacha. Tournament point. I mean, final boss point, and he gets
And-
the upper.
He couldn't take that option away. And now he's in
Floor
a really bad spot. He dropped the combo though.
Oh,
Oh, what was
I think
that?
that's punishable close there or not.
Oh.
Again?
Nice block.
He's really committed to that sequence.
This is dangerous for both.
Nice punch from the down forward too.
Oh yeah, and you know it. That was the perfect time to rip it.
Oh, going downstairs fully.
Wow, nice conversion.
Nice.
Final game?
Yeah.
Good adjustment from Phi. Chachamaru's been like just so squirrely on defense. Like anytime he starts getting pressure, he's been ducking. He's been pressing the power crush and ripping that string at that time, right when he had him against the wall. So smart because he knows how active Chachamaru has been. Well done. Final game coming up.
Making all the adjustments, literally all of them. Punishing the down forward two, dashing in, waiting, kind of sensing more of Cha-Cha's timing. Blocking those lows when he needs to and capitalizing on launching. Very, very important. We might see a switch here, I think. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, for a period of time, he was just only doing one move. It was giving Chacha a lot of trouble, so you gotta wonder if stuff like that, yeah, can last very long. If it has like an expiration date, and maybe Phi will have to find something else if he wants to like finally overcome Chacha and take down the title of King of the Hill.
That said, that 2-2, it was like hitting in so many different situations. It was catching him ducking, it was catching him dashing in with the slide. But he has made the switch. Fortunately, 2-2 is just straight up a sword strike, so he doesn't have to worry about getting punch parried.
True. That's a plus.
I don't know. I like Noctis in this matchup. I think he's got a good shot.
Yeah, for just one game, anyone's got a shot, right?
Yeah.
He's been the Taste Buds Bout champion, and today he's been the EQNX special champion. But can he finally be the King of the Hill? Good start. Oh no!
It dropped.
He rushed it there.
Whoa.
Like, it's the easiest follow-up to drop. Momentum. Here it comes back.
That power crush.
He's not even supposed to be near this wall.
What a punish.
No.
And he mashed on the while standing 4. Not prepared to defend low. Okay.
Nice block.
This is such a dirty Fahkumram. Oh my god. Just exploitation to the max. In the back, the whole thing.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Can he close?
He said I can be dirty
You can
too.
close.
Nice. Wow. He really didn't think he was gonna.
Insane.
That turned so fast.
You see that? Oh, I know you guys did. Nice block in the launch. Nice down back 2.
Great time to do
Keep
that.
him there. Keep him up the wall. Okay.
PhiDX getting the momentum back. One more mix-up.
There you go.
All right, now Phi with the lead.
What a
Finally.
turnaround. This is crazy.
But we still have technically some other rounds potentially. So
Yeah, he'll have 2 chances to win this King of the Hill bout.
Oh, what an unfortunate drop.
Float.
Into a convert.
He's looking good.
Jesus.
Maroki
Stay
coming.
on him, I guess. Stay on Fahkumram.
Oh, I couldn't reach the jabs. 2-2.
Stay on
Why
him.
does he have so much pushback? What a nice block.
Fee with the
Did he
read.
really need to go low there? Okay. Okay.
Oh,
PhiDX.
the new king.
The new King of the
New
Hill.
king. The new
It
king.
all started when he ripped the last hit of the full demo, man. That was life or death right
It all
there.
went bad after that.
Made a wonderful
Chacha.
comeback where
Yeah.
it looked like the momentum was not going to be in his favor. Fee did, he came back. It looked, he came back real solid, like you said, after the rip of that string, it was like, let's go. Well played.
So well played. Yeah, once he got that little bit of momentum finishing that string, he just looked so much more comfortable, and the reads were really sharp, especially ducking that low string, the down forward 1 transition into the low sweep. He was on top of it. Well done. New king.
New king. Put a crown on him.
Yeah. And
So,
I understand that, like, for Chacha, Fahkumram has beaten Phi before, but when you leave it up to one game, winner take all, it's a tough gamble.
Yeah, definitely gambling. And he played a relatively high risk style toward the end. Just good call outs all around from Phi. Nice job.
Yeah, very well played, and for taking the entire EQNX special as well.
Yeah.
So winning 2 times, technically. So, yeah, that was great.
In T7.
Thanks so much, fatty acid
And,
dick.
uh,
Appreciate it.
I think we could probably
That name is
expect
tight.
a Fahkumram.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see.
Because Link Noctis is just. And to give another character, why not?
So that's the interesting thing is they don't know
You up?
about him. So JT and I have a huge history.
Yeah.
First time I played him, he came to Portland
And,
online. We were doing online. It was during quarantine.
Japan.
He came to Portland and beat everybody with Gigas.
Big level up
It was really embarrassing.
Chachamaru.
And he did that multiple weeks. And eventually, you know, I labbed him a bunch and played against him a bunch, and I still kept losing. Took probably a couple months for me to beat his Gigas, if not 3 months. Then he started playing Fahkumram, similar story. Then he started playing Ling, similar story, so I got to play his mains.
This guy spent 5 years over there.
Then Kuni came out, and he did the same thing he did with Gigas, and I've been losing to his Kuni for the past month. So this past week, since he beat me at the Taste Bud Bouts King of the Hill match, I've been studying not just Kuni, but his Kuni, and playing against Azure and a bunch of other Kuni players to try and really understand what the character tries to do and what answers I can come up with. And the match against Damus was really helpful, and Fuzzy Wubbles helped me prepare for that too, just like verbally. So they don't know that he picks Kuni.
Sort of Japanese style, that like just super disrespectful quote unquote set play that happens in the arcades.
I didn't know about the Japanese style, by the way.
Kunimitsu here.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so they don't know about his Kuni, but his Kuni fucks me up. I can beat his Fahkumram, I can beat his Ling, can't beat his Kuni.
She doesn't have to be played that way, but I imagine.
So that's how JT destroyed me, and you'll see it here. It's ugly.
Okay.
What a cool choice. Dang!
He blows me up with set mix-ups.
First game. That's what we're doing.
He blows me up with that shit, like semi-completed strings, string mix-ups, full crouch.
We just played.
So I went for the block right away because I know he opens all of our sets with the full crouch low. That's like, for the past month and a half, that's all that's happened. I don't know why I did that. That's the thing. You'll notice I'm a lot less confident in my reads against JT because of his overwhelming style. Against Shadow, the pace is at a place where I'm comfortable.
Calling out the low early. Nice.
But if you look at this, like what I should have done is what I did against Shadow. Do the roll, react to what they do, and then full crouch down forward too, if they stand up. But I do a move and get punished. Kuni's jab is so long, yeah. This forward 4 1+2 was actually a read on like a set timing or something, but I happened to catch his jab. Combo drops because Kuni's whack. Nice duck. Mess up the punish because it's -10. See, my confidence is just way down
A matchup just like this.
because I keep getting destroyed by him.
Go into the tournament.
He could punish me with kunai there. This is desperation.
Scrambling for the first round. What a
You
block.
could see it because I do it twice in a row. Desperation.
That was just the first round. A lot of stuff being exchanged, a lot of information.
Ton of information. Particularly that down.
Look at this. This is a key example. At 0, he goes for power crush right away.
3. I saw that come out like 3 times.
Yeah, that was just one
So,
round.
From Kuni.
first of all, I was stressed out as fuck playing this game. I was like, I'm losing to everything. Everything's killing me.
Yeah, that was
I land the up forward 1, but it's not very comforting because I'm like, he's still got like the huge read on me, you know? So, what I'm thinking about a lot in this is how do I defend? How do I block?
Like you said,
A lot of these full crouch down for 3s, I'm inputting a block, but not committing to it. So I don't know if you could see it here. Yeah, no, I don't do it there. I just backdash.
Oh, full crouch mix.
Yeah, I eat so many slides. I eat so many full crouch down forward 3s.
There it is again.
Allergic to ducking.
Yeah, well,
Too scared to 10 frame punish
mid to
that.
Back it up. Yeah, well,
That won't
there's
save.
that mid to back it up,
There, I duck. I flash duck there and get
that's
killed for it.
probably why.
which is the much more common option from Kuni players, is to do the mid check. Oh, the disrespectful
Double
low.
low. Again, this is only a first. to
Too scared to
three,
duck.
straight up.
Exactly.
There's no win or lose bracket. This is for the King of the Hill, and the first game.
So these 2-2s are like, maybe he's going to dash in. Maybe I can just catch him doing that.
Means a lot.
Punish.
Second game as well, but
Just keep him, stay on him. Don't let him generate space. And so I don't want him to generate space and do a slide. I don't want him to generate space and down forward 2. You see him down forward 2 here? Look at this.
everything.
He's -1. He's -1. He goes for down forward 2.
You do want to get up to
How do you force yourself to duck? I don't know, bro. I still struggle with that.
in a short set like this. Good
Look at this.
start.
He goes, what are the frames on that? Kuni up forward 4. Let me look it up. Kuni up forward 4. He goes -7. What does he do? He ducks and tries to evade my jab and then go for something. So I check with
If
mid.
he's being a,
Sidestep down forward 2. These are all actions he's taking.
yeah, if he's
Contrast that with Shadow, who would disengage and either block or evade and challenge, but never like evade and challenge with like a sidestep or like a quick backdash.
being a
JT goes for something even more explicit.
In a short set.
It's like borderline flowcharty, but I know it's not. It's like
yeah, if he's being a
it's an aggressive turnstile attempt with an explosive outcome. Whereas Shadow might evade and check with the down forward 4. JT tries to evade and launch you, right?
Much better this round, kind of locking him down.
So it's just the same the same player adjustment with a higher risk threshold and a higher reward.
Cha-Cha also making some mistakes.
And notice how,
Cha-Cha
unlike Shadow,
not blocking low.
JT knows that as soon as I get a mini advantage, I'm going to throw it away with 2-2.
Cha-Cha also
So he'll just block,
mistakes.
and then he challenges right after.
Whoa,
Look at this. So 2-2, he challenges. 1-2, and then he tries to dash in, knowing, like thinking I'll freeze up.
Mistakes.
And then I have a lot of frames there, so I can
Whoa,
just
that was
chill.
such a good.
He probably thought, honestly, that I would panic and do 2-2.
Whoa, that was such a good.
Or
time to
backdash
do
even. He probably thought I would backdash and disengage
that
because
was
2-2 would hit.
Good time to do that. Deep range low. It's almost like right as Chachamaru's about to start up, trying to make a big comeback, he just cut it down. Nice punish. Crafting up.
So this is where I start adjusting. You can actually see it here. So let's back it up.
Cut it down.
Jab, jab, down forward 1. Sidestep block instead of sidestep press. Punish the down forward 2. So my thought is he knows I'm going to go and either overextend into his power crush or down forward 2, or I'm going to freeze up and eat his mix-ups. So I'm going to do the in-between. I'm going to pressure and then keep it safe.
Crafting up.
Delay 2-2 timing to catch a dash. Instead of throwing my turn away immediately with 2-2, pretend I'm freezing up and then 2-2 him to catch his dash. And that's exactly what I did. I tried again, didn't work.
Kuni went back to her. I like that he.
He goes generic down 4. He knows he's minus. He probably thinks I'm going to try to steal my turn. What do? I track his sidestep direction. Safe checks, like Shadow would do.
You tried to guess too much.
Heavily inspired by Shadow to do like safe checks rather than insanely hard reads.
Sees the backturn transition. Smart.
I do my delay 2-2, but I've been doing that nonstop. So let me extend the string, see how he reacts.
Oh god. I got.
Look at this delayed timing where I'll sit still. I want him to think I'm frozen.
But you know that's fine. If
And
he's-
then try to
he's
catch
letting
him
have it.
moving.
At least he's not getting counter hit.
Happened
That's
right there.
fine if he's just
2-2,
letting him have it. At
just
least he's not
go.
getting counter hit by the follow-up. And
So I cannot
2-2
continue
so much work all day for Fee.
to tell him the same story. My story was I'm afraid to press. I'm afraid to block.
Take it.
I'm so afraid I'm going to immediately try to 2-2 you.
Not a bad trade, but call
Now I'm telling him I'm a bit less afraid. Well, I'm answering that story with, let me show you that I'm not afraid. And in fact, I kind of have a better read on you than you
ground and
think.
get up.
There, same story as before. I just go right away because I'm too antsy, too afraid to take time.
Close maybe.
And look how it blows me up.
Is he gonna stay down?
I stay down, I get hit because I'm afraid.
Hit, get up.
I block because I'm afraid, 2-2 because I'm afraid, because I don't want to do anything else.
Hey,
Try to
the
interrupt.
momentum. Coming
I'm
in
afraid.
hard.
Cha-Cha with the lows,
And it kills
maybe.
me.
In a second.
And the thing is, I'm not even trying to manipulate the story. That is the story. I was afraid and stressed.
Once.
And he could smell that.
String.
I take him to Dragon's Nest because I want closer walls. I don't want him to back away.
Side of down 4-1-3.
And now he already is then on the next level. He knows, okay, he's probably going to do a delayed timing 2-2.
Two.
Down forward 2, delayed.
Started with the down forward too. That was
So he's already a step ahead. And I'm stressed because I'm like, dang, I just came up with that adaptation. He's already ready for that. What can I do to stop that? Pretend I'm afraid. What would an afraid Fee do here? Stop this and backdash. Stop this and sidestep. I'll complete the string and catch him jabbing. Nice. Bit of space to breathe. Go for my standard counter hit setup. Down back 1, up forward 1. He ducks because he knows it.
Okay.
Oh, he was kind of like ready for that.
Right? See what Cuddle says? He was ready for that.
They might play each other a lot potentially.
What are these down forward 1s for? Stop dashes. Stop him crouching and going into full crouch
A
mix.
lot potentially.
At this spacing, I see him backing away. He's probably going to look for a slide. 2 back dashes. I'm going to 2-2. Why don't you check with 1 jab to keep your turn? Because Kuni crouches. The crouch is what I'm afraid of. And, yeah, the Kuni's crouch is the scariest thing for me. Look at that. Holy moly. And did I jab there? No, I 2-2'd.
Nice sidestep.
Incredible step, but a big drop. Big opportunity for Fee.
Yeah, can he potentially punish
Huge
that
risk.
with-
No reason to take a huge risk. That was a read on her crouch timing, and he didn't do it.
Probably.
Not sure.
Not a good Hoppney.
I would imagine she could.
It's only a matter of time before he has the same idea that I did, and at least has.
I tried to sidestep right, because that's the answer. But if you're not,
Attempts it.
I think you have to buffer it in
Really
advance.
struggling
In
to,
my lab, I think you have to buffer it in
deal
advance.
with
In my
Kuni's
labbing, I think.
offense. Really struggling to deal with
Slow
Kuni's
with punish.
offense.
Yeah. Punish. Good. Yeah. Punish.
Notice again, I go for an instant check. JT knows this. So he just He just chills. He's like, okay, something happened. I'll just chill. And then I'll just oppress him again.
Much against her either. Really stepping much
This
against
is
her
dumb,
either.
and they pointed out, but I do 2-2 back 2 to mitigate damage, but it gives him a combo, so it really doesn't mitigate any damage. In fact, I take more damage.
Bad thing.
But I'm so stressed I don't make that adaptation fast enough. What up, Helmet Noctis?
Being in the air, getting hit with a tailspin.
The worst feeling.
Look at that. See, I jab here. He reads my jab, and while standing 4 punishes. How fast is that?
Very active.
Down forward 1, he reads it, and backdash down forward 2s. This guy is so sharp.
That's like the third one.
And that's because he understands the rhythm I'm going for. It's always, I'm scared, I'm going to check you here. I'm scared, I'm going to press here.
Challenging a ton of plus range might block.
He did expect it, 100%.
Can't get around.
Challenging a ton of
Nice.
challenges.
It's a bad combination.
But now he's like keeping up the pressure, I just have to guess. 50-50, I block.
Can't get around.
My turn for him to
Pressing
guess.
in, down back 2.
Love it.
Just 50-50s. This is just 50-50s. Not a lot of reading to do here, I
Oh,
don't think.
nice, nice.
Why so much respect, you know?
Why so much?
JT backdashes. I'm looking for a 2-2 timing
Why
here.
so much?
I don't want him to dash into me and force a 50-50. Look at that. I think it's +5. We just went there. I think it's no, it should be +6. Noctis 1-2 is +6. +6. +6, 2-2 is -9. Power Crush is 8 frames.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Stop going for that option when he gets plus frames.
Hear what Joey says? Stop going for that option when he goes for plus frames.
Now he's against the wall.
Because JT knows I'm so afraid of interacting with his offense
That's killing him.
that I have to check. And if I'm going to check, what wins? Power Crush.
Again. Oh,
Oh, and
now he's against the wall.
Same thing here. He's going to check.
oh, and the wall spot from the power crush.
Sidewall.
I get the wall, luckily. No counter hit.
Feet an opening.
Makes me hesitate.
Push her back
Slides
there.
in.
Nice.
Oh, I could have launched that.
But the back
It's really
end
bad.
of that punish. Slide.
Here's another range check. Another range check. At that distance,
Still anyone's game. Combo will do it.
Nice block.
JT is so sharp.
Oh man.
Will do
I
it.
dash blocked here, but it wasn't fast enough.
Oh man.
Oh.
Second, it seemed like Fee could potentially pull away, but then Cha just said, you know what? I'm gonna start doing those 50-50s and start mixing up. Since you want to go and block my lows now, okay, we're gonna start doing mids. That's
Slide is -16.
a
Yeah, that's
start
an
pulling out the new
activation.
stuff. Yeah.
Game
So-
1 adjustments, into game 2.
Still a ton of control from Chachamaru, but he leaned really heavily on
Of course, cute.
game 2, as opposed to the stuff that he was really going for in game 1, which I guess was a lot of down forward 1-3. He still threw it out here and there, but the power crush did so much work for him. And he needs to change that attack rhythm and start baiting that out.
Right? You see the attack rhythm comment? It's deeper than just understanding the rhythm. He understands that I am afraid. And what does someone who's scared do?
I agree.
Always check.
Yeah, it was. Oh, wait, oh,
Use
it was also in the
your
chat
frame
that they
advantage
have put
predictably.
improvement a lot
I have frames. I gotta
so,
use him. I
okay, that
gotta
makes
check him.
sense.
Make
I'm
sure he
like,
doesn't
it was
disrespect
like
me.
Each time.
So how does he respond to that?
Placed power crush.
How does he know I'm afraid? Okay, he's afraid. He's gonna panic. I'll just block.
That was just the worst part
His
of
attack
it
will
all.
fizzle out. He'll go
Probably
-9.
get knocked down
And since he's
himself
afraid,
with
he
this
won't
one.
disrespect that frame advantage.
I was like,
It's just unfortunate.
Then I'll go in again and mix him
doing
again.
all the hits and
Very
then
predictable,
sitting
right?
on flying.
Just from understanding the intent, the story.
Okay.
Multiple times.
How do you know they have mental frame advantage? You don't. That's why it's mental frames. It's not guaranteed. You have to
Yeah.
assume.
During those last couple rounds.
Hello, Dragonov.
All right, we're back at.
Will you upload this to YouTube? Yeah, that's my goal. I'm making these for YouTube.
Said.
Okay, all right.
So I'm down 2 games. He
Enter another.
has me written in his underwear. He doesn't even need to check it because he's more comfortable with me than a significant other. So how do I adjust? I don't remember. We'll find out.
Round 1. Fight.
What the f-
So this is first to 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had something written in your underwear, you wouldn't have to check it, you know?
Okay, fine.
You just know. You just know. I know what my junk is like.
It's first to 3, correct?
Like the back of my hand,
Yeah,
but better.
okay, okay, fine. So this is first to 3, correct?
Fight. 1. Fight.
That's a deep question. I can talk about that more later.
1.
All right, so what am I doing here to adjust? Baby sidestep right, jab, jab, down forward 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm aware that he wants a down forward 2. I haven't fully adjusted yet because my same pattern would have lost to it.
Trying to put on a shutout.
2-2 to catch the dash in at that exact range. How does he answer?
Not sure how
Hesitate down forward 2 to catch me doing
was the
2-2.
first time around.
This guy is so good, it's scary. And the thing
That
is,
was played.
it's in his muscles. It's not cognitive.
Dang.
because I abuse it later. So what do I do here? He's been power crushing me. Jab, down forward one, down forward one. Don't let him get away with that. What is down forward one on hit? I'm dumb. Knock down forward one. +7. So if I do +7/+7, he can't power crush fast enough. And you can see him try it. Look at this.
Switching it up, showing they can beat.
Dang.
He power crushed the first time.
Showing they can beat Fee with 2 characters.
Flash duck, right?
Showing they can beat Fee with
Down back to 4. Good to know. Thank you.
Making a statement for sure.
Look at that. I know I was telling him I was afraid, so I'll check.
For sure.
Now I'm demonstrating I'm not afraid. I can wait. I'll do whatever. I'm not afraid of your 50-50. You're not going to throw it out of nowhere.
Yes, he wants to participate in the tournament as well, even though he's not.
And that's how I got that
bound
round
by
back.
the rules of the EQNX.
So a surface level analysis, oh, he started poking more. The next level I would say is, why am I poking more? Because my poking game before wasn't working. 2-2 wasn't working. But now my poking is informed. I know that before I was poking instantly with moves that put me at -9
Statement for sure.
and instantly got me killed by power crush.
Close round, nice
So
round on the
if I
power
keep
crush.
it to jab down forward one,
Yes, he wants to
delay my
participate
timing
in
and
the
just catch him
tournament as
coming
well.
in, because he knows his answer was he's afraid. I'll wait and then I'll go in. So now I'll wait for him to wait, and then when he comes in, I'll just down forward one him again. Low commitment, so I'm not getting blown up, and reset the situation so he has to deal with it again.
First round, nice bait on the power.
And he realizes that, dang, this is happening over and over again. What do I do?
On the power crush.
While he's thinking about that, I go low.
Yes, he wants to participate in the
This
tournament
is
as well, even though
a
he's
key
not
adaptation I made, and I'm really happy
bound
with it.
by
My
the
hair's sticking
rules
up.
of the EQNX. He's not, bound by the
So I can still lose to down forward 2 here, remember? Because I'm delaying my timing. But because I stuffed him so many times, he's less confident in catching my timing.
rules of the
2-2
EQNX
catches dash.
tournament. You can pick whoever you want. You want to keep
This forward 1+2 was to try and catch a down forward 2, honestly.
pick whoever you want. You want to keep that in mind as well.
Dash block, 2-2, right at the tip.
That in mind as well.
Go low. He knows I'm afraid, right? I've been afraid this whole time. So now he can go in and put a mix. Up forward 1. What did he do? Did he jab? I think he jabbed. So this is like a spacing frame trap.
That's why I'll
He
never
dash
forgive the
jabbed.
Japanese.
Thanks for the sub, Helmet Noctis. I really appreciate that.
You want to keep that in mind as well.
So the only reason this worked is because I'm at tip range. So he has to close this gap, and then he wants to jab and stuff me again. Up forward 1 catches him in those dash frames going into the jab.
Making back one work.
But what was I thinking, right? How did I think that would land?
Pick whoever you want. You want to keep EQNX
What I
in
was
the
thinking is
tournament.
I've been poking, harassing him, going very slow, stuffing him. He's like, I want to get my offense in. I want to get in there. What do I do? Go -2, wait, and then do it. Sorry, I don't even wait. Go -2, and he knows my turn's over, and the scared Fee would just stop. I'm -2, it's not my turn anymore. Up forward 1, right?
Oh, finally
Flipping
making
the
back
script,
one,
which sounds like a really stereotypical phrase, but really,
Starting to
this
get
whole
some
set, I've been
wholesome
afraid,
moments
and it's
of
not even a
good
lie. I've just been afraid.
Oh.
So sometimes it takes not being afraid and then knowing specifically how to do that. And here I'm afraid again. I don't want to duck.
Still not blocking
And
the
he
head
knows
of
that.
those.
What does he do again? He goes low again. It only misses because of the axis. But had he chosen a different move that was low like that, it would have killed me. Because I'm afraid, and he knows. Counter hit.
He's gonna close out with that on the second hit of stream.
The range, yeah. So you see how these stories haven't changed too much, but in the small choices that I did flip the script, in the small opportunities, I got a huge reward. It's crazy.
Okay, feet turning things around.
Jab, anticipate that he'll down forward 2, my down forward 1 or something like that. Some answer. I'm not looking at the literal answer. I'm looking at like something similar.
Feet turning
Up
things
forward
around.
1. I catch him coming in. It's not a big reward, but he got stuffed. He's like, maybe I should back up. Down
Get on
2.
the board.
Again, I'm not thinking about this exactly in the moment. This is just retrospectively in the moment. What am I thinking is going to work?
Feet turning things around.
He's hesitating. I'm going to go
Get
low.
on the board.
Jab. Okay, maybe go low again. He caught me. I tried to do the same thing again.
Down forward 2. My God, the placement on that has been wonderful.
So now I'm thinking, okay, I should be a little more careful. Maybe I should be a little more careful about my offense. I can't just go, go, go. Which to him is like fear, right?
Okay.
Look at us shimmying here.
Okay. Starting to bait out more power crushes. Crazy trade.
He knows that flow chart, so he's chill. I whiff punish.
That was a whip punish.
Damn, bad punish.
Nice block.
This was just a turn steal.
Nice block.
Ooh.
Okay, Can he finish?
And then 50-50.
Can catches him in the wake up game.
Exactly, Helmet. He's reading that down forward 2 is going to be a keep out. In your opinion, generally Noctis or Kunimitsu the better character?
Yeah, I think it took him
They're good at different things.
a little bit to kind of warm up. to
Noctis
how
has
Chacha's
safety,
playing Kuni,
space
but
control,
ultimately,
tracking,
I think Fee is now starting to see a lot more
unparryability.
and I think
Kuni trades the space control
given
up
that he's not making the
close.
same mistakes
She has better
he was,
spacing far
in the
away.
First 2 games. So.
100%. But in that close range, her normals aren't as dumb as Noctis's swords.
Keep out down forward twos that are doing
She's more
work.
parryable, and she's more linear.
Can maybe block an
She's
occasional
way more
low
explosive than
slide.
Noctis.
I think the momentum
Completely more
really
explosive.
started to build up in his favor.
I think a
That was
fair
the
analogy
back, he needed that.
is call Kunimitsu Kazuya and call Noctis Devil Jin.
3 straight, that is.
Devil Jin has wall explosivity, but in the
I
open,
wonder how safe
it
he'll
takes a
play.
lot of interactions, right?
He'll switch to Fahkumram
If
now, or
you read a mid wrong,
next
he
game.
gets a knockdown Oki
The stage
situation.
also is
and then
gonna
another
be,
guess.
like, something that
If you read a mid wrong against Kazuya, you lose 60% of your health. Same with Kuni. Noctis's lows don't get him murdered,
They fought on there, though.
but also don't get him a colossal reward. You're going to get
I
harassed,
think
right?
if Chacha
Kazuya's lows
was
still
second,
blow you up.
if he's
I
in
think
the
that's a
game,
decent analogy.
then
Somebody
I
can
think
call me
he'll
out
switch
otherwise.
to another character.
Also, El Negro, hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for coming in.
Depending on how bad Fee could, take out Kuni this game.
So this is 1-2 right now. Only through small timing adjustments. I haven't made giant yeah, well, Devil Jin has, he's a better character, right? But,
Costume
the differential, I'd say.
Nice 14. Good stuff.
He's still blocking that. Maybe that's why he's not still blocking that.
Caught me again. He catches me on 2-2 timings with down forward 2. So his answer to my 2-2 is down forward 2 on a timing check.
With how much he's doing the mid, maybe.
Okay,
Oh,
still mixing
God.
it up. That's a lot of damage.
Now he's challenging my 2-2, not giving me the mental frames I want.
Yep.
And I think he caught my 2-2 timing here.
Good punish.
Oh, forward 1+2. Either way,
Yep.
he caught my keep out around 15 to 18 frames
Timing on him.
with a timing read. So how do I beat that? Have to change my timing, because if he's reading my timing completely, that's the only way. I will upload this on YouTube, yeah.
Folks, still not afraid to do it. But
Had to guess. I was not confident, so that's why my combo sucks.
But no.
I wanted a cheeky floor break. Shitty whiff punish. These are all super suboptimal. I could have ended it, but I had to interact more because of bad punishment. So that's something to really work on for everybody. Me include, especially. Sidestep right to avoid his quick poke. That was semi-intentional. I was like, okay, I know that. Down back 1+2. On hit makes the next one homing if they move.
double duck.
Wow.
Dude,
Wait.
wow.
catch his dash or approach,
Wow.
Dude, he's
Lot of
getting
read that he's going to do something again.
Got the read.
This was all a really, I really like that round.
Chachamaru
Okay.
A series of correct guesses on impatience. Get fucked by a snake edge because I can't react to shit. I'm reading a dash in. Nice. I didn't even have to pause it to replay it. I actually guessed it. Read another dash in.
Stopping the slides. B.
I tried to read another one. Didn't work.
Oh, delayed a bit too much.
I pressed. Because I was afraid he would stay in full crouch. Truthfully. You look at this.
B. Oh,
I was afraid he would stay full crouch. So what do I do? How do I challenge that? I don't know how I challenge it. I can't see. But I challenge it just like, don't mix me. I don't want to deal with that. The reward too, not even bad. That was a scary challenge. But it was on block, so it's not that scary, honestly.
this 2-2 is doing so much work.
A lot of swords. That's all he's doing. Look, that's all he's doing.
Oh,
Kuni sidestep 2 is -6. So 2-2 actually wins a lot there.
Another chance for Chacha. Tournament point. I mean, final boss.
That was so scary.
he couldn't take that option away. And now
Floor
he's in
break?
a really bad spot. He dropped the combo though.
Oh, shitty punish.
What was
I think
that?
that's punishable close there or not.
Not what I meant to do, but it worked.
Oh,
Big block. I break the floor because I can't combo for shit. Up forward 1 and I mess up. Oh my god. I tried to get a back turn set up.
This is dangerous for.
Look at that. Jab, jab, dash block, jab. That was
Oh,
sick.
Yeah, you know it. That was the perfect time to rip it.
no, going downstairs fully.
If that didn't wall splat, I would have lost too. Look at this. This is crazy. This interaction was very lucky. Jab, jab, dash block. Holy shit. That dash block was crazy.
This is dangerous for.
Punish?
Nice punch from the down.
Look at him ducking it now.
Oh yeah, you know it. That was the perfect.
But
time
he
to
was
rip
getting
it.
so many ducks into nothing. Letting it rip was kind of like, yeah, let's get it. he's going to want to interrupt.
Wow, nice conversion.
Nice.
Hold it from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah,
that was
just
terrifying.
Chachamaru's been like just so squirrely on defense. Like anytime he starts getting pressure, he's been ducking, he's been pressing the power crush and ripping that string at that time, right when he had him against the wall. So smart because he knows how active Chachamaru has been.
Yeah, an active defender is a good way to put it versus like Shadow's passive
All
defense.
the adjustments, literally all.
That's a good way to phrase it. Joey put it
punching
perfectly.
down forward two, dashing,
Chacha has an
waiting,
active
kind
defense
of
where he's
sensing where
ducking to
Chacha's
evade and then
timing,
counter hitting, sidestepping and then launching.
blocking those lows
Shadow
when he
is
needs to,
evading and
capitalizing
checking,
on
kind of like
blocking.
bobbing and
Very,
weaving.
Very important.
Versus like backdash,
We
back
might
running,
see a
right?
switch
Like
here, I think.
JT's going for explosive.
For a period
Antsy
of time, he was just
defense.
only doing one move.
Whereas,
He's giving Chacha a lot of trouble, so you got stuff like that. Yeah, can last very long.
Shadow
Expiration
goes for
date, and maybe
breaking you
Fee
down
will
slowly with
try
those, making you
something else
desperate.
if he wants to, like,
And
finally
Anakin points out the
overcome
2-2s doing work.
take
It's because
down
all of
the
my
final
2-2s are
That said,
movement,
that 2-2 is
timing,
like
or
hitting
approach
in
checks.
Different situations. I was catching him.
This
ducking,
made
catching
me
him
so
dashing.
happy. Get that Kuni out of there. As soon as Kuni was out, I was very confident. I'm like, this is my game. This was when I wish I could say I knew I won, but you never have it won against Fahkumram. But this made me really happy.
But he
Did it help that you know Kuni and have a decent match of experience with? I don't know Kuni. I'm really bad defending against Kunimitsu. When he switched to Fahkumram, that was a dream.
has made the
Kuni is weak, but her offensive game plan destroys me as a player.
switch.
Just like Julia.
Fortunately, 2-2 is just straight up a sword strike, so he doesn't have to worry about getting punch parried.
True. That's a
You
plus.
hated Kuni? I like her playing her.
like
I hate playing
Noctis,
against her.
In this matchup, I think he's got a good shot.
Yeah, for just
So
one
here is
game,
very standard Fahkumram stuff. That is so hard to
one
punish
game,
properly.
anyone's got a shot, right?
The fact it's only minus 15 is really silly.
Yeah. He's been the Taste Buds Bout champion, and today he's been the EQNX special champion. But can he finally?
So
win the
these
Equinox
dash blocks are
Buds
kind of
Bout
like, I don't want to
champion?
play that
And
range
today
game
he's
just
been
like from
the
Kuni. It's
Equinox special
residual.
champion, but can he finally?
But I'm also a lot more
King of the
confident
Hill
against
start?
Fahkumram. Damn, that is so dumb. Do you see that, Cozy? The body size? Whack.
Be the king of the hill.
I have to
Start-
delay it.
Oh no,
It dropped.
he rushed it there.
Whoa.
Like it's the easiest follow up to drop. Momentum. Here it comes back.
That power crush.
Power Crush gives him a ballerina
He's not
spin.
even
That's
supposed to be
fucked
near
up.
this wall.
What a punish!
God.
Oh, and he
I tried to go for a
matched up
tackle.
while standing forward, not prepared.
Any advice against Noctis? I'll tell in a bit.
Okay.
Man, do you see that baby backdash into whiff punish? He anticipated my jab. Fahkumram was bad though. Don't worry.
Nice block.
So
This is such a dirty Fahkumram.
that's something I should be aware of.
Exploit.
And I had mentally prepared for that, but in the fear of losing the first round, I was completely off mental. Luckily, I get this situation to recover my mental, because if I didn't get this, it would have been doomed.
Wow. Can he close? Can
He said I can be dirty too.
Close.
Nice. Wow. He really didn't think he was gonna.
Insane.
And now I feel a lot more
Oh,
confident.
that turned so fast.
That's fucked up, by the way. This is the post-final
I know
grand
you guys
finals.
did. Nice block in the launch.
My thought process here is I don't want JT to get started. I don't want him to get started with the low vortex. I'm going to block low. If he hits me mid, whatever.
Two.
Great time to do
Keep
that.
him there. Keep him at the wall. Okay.
PhiDX getting the momentum back. One more mix-up.
This was sick. All right, so this sequence.
Launch.
Block the low.
That
But this
turned so
sequence was tight.
fast.
First of all, fucked up
You
situation.
see that? Oh.
Blocks the
I know
low
you
because
guys
I
did.
don't want him to
Nice
get started.
block in the launch.
Now, here's my thought process. Already right here, this is what I'm thinking. After this Oki, I'm going to do something. Second, I'm going to watch out for his next charge mix-up. So if you guys remember, what are we at, 2107? Okay, 2107. If you guys remember right up here, round one, what happened?
Okay, it's the easy. Here it comes. He's not even.
Sorry, not round one, round two. What did he do? He pushed me to the wall, and then I wasn't ready for while standing two into a mix. And then he charged me, right? In all of these situations, if he doesn't do the natural, uninterrupted, built-in string, Noctis up forward one at 13 frames can counter hit everything. Unless he does the guaranteed string. So, as I'm comboing here, I'm like, okay, I gotta be ready for his next charge situation and do it.
Two.
great time to do
Keep
that.
him there.
There. I didn't know if he was going to charge. I didn't know if he was going to complete the string. In fact, he completed the string. So if he hit me on block, it would have killed me. But because I backdashed far enough, the up forward one
PhiDX
worked.
getting the momentum back. One more mix-up.
Then I do just a mid check on his wake up.
All right, now
Because
Fahk
he's
with
been,
the
as Joey
lead.
said, squirrely.
Turnaround. This is crazy.
But you know, we still have technically some other rounds potentially. So
Now he's playing a bit slower.
To win this King
It's
of the Hill
unfortunate. Fahkumram's so tall.
Unfortunate drop.
Float.
Into a convert.
He's looking good.
Jesus.
Moroki
Stay
coming.
on him, I guess. Stay on Fahkumram.
God, that's so dumb. I can't punish it.
Jabs. 2-2.
Stay on.
Why does he have so much pushback? What a nice block.
Fee with the
Did he
read.
really need to go low there?
I didn't know I could punish that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
PhiDX.
That was
the
sick.
new king.
The new king of the
New
That was so
king.
sick. And my pop-off was ridiculous.
New
It
king.
all started when he ripped the last hit of the full demo, man. That was life or death right
It all
there.
went bad after that.
Made a
for
wonderful
Chacha.
comeback where
Yeah.
it looked like the momentum was not going to be in his favor. Fee
It is awesome.
did, you know, he came back. It looked, I mean, he came back real solid, you know, like you said, after the rip of that string, it was like, let's go.
That was so
Well
fucking sick.
played.
So this is my pop-off at that time. This is hilarious. Why no key charge? Because I was key charging IRL. Check this out. I was IRL key charging. Wait, my camera's blocking it. One sec.
That's why.
Let me.
Forgive the Japanese.
Thank you so much, Odell the Finest, for the follow. And somebody asked about playing against Noctis tips. I'll help you in a sec if you're still here. Anyways, check this out. Where's the webcam? I gotta hide this. All right, this is me. Just watch the bottom left. Here, wait, I'll zoom it. I'll do you better. Dang, I can't do you better. You gotta watch like this. Yeah! Oh my god!
That's why I'll never forgive the Japanese.
Pillow got fucked. And I go to change it into cam mode, and then I was gonna do the Fahkumram thing where I do like this, but I got too embarrassed, so I just bent over. I was gonna get up and go like that. I thought about it, but I... Yo, Firewolf, what's up? So yeah, that's why I didn't key charge. I was key charging IRL.